Hi, this is Sherry Starnes. I'd like a few minutes of your attention, just real quickly, but I wanted to share with you some information I picked up today. Again, I was on an Inner Circle audio, which if you don't know what that is, it's audio that's available within Empower Network. So if you don't have access to that, well, go ahead and click the link below, join Empower Network, and have access to these Inner Circle audios. But anyway, there's a few points or tips that I'd like to point out, and a few questions I'd like to ask you that I picked up on this audio today, and it was relating to yourself, what you want. And what I'd like for you to do is think of something magical that has happened in your life. And what has been the results? What has been the outcome of whatever magical things happen every day to all of us. But what I'd like for you to do is just think of something that is magical that has happened in your life. A few days ago, I wrote a blog post and did a video about why I joined Empower Network. And if you haven't watched that, go back and watch it now. But in that video, I gave my story about what I was doing and how I led up to what led me to joining Empower Network. But after listening to this Inner Circle audio today, it made me think, in that video, I didn't go back far enough, because I was promoting a mobile phone app. That's what I was doing at the time when I ran across Empower Network. But what I didn't think about, even when I did the video, I didn't think about this until it was triggered in my mind today, that the reason I was promoting this iPhone app is because it was brought to my attention by a gentleman I had been in a previous business with. And I respect this man, and this iPhone app was $9.95. So, I didn't think anything about it. I trusted this man, and we had been in business together, and business didn't work out for either one of us. But it had nothing to do with him. I trusted him. I trusted his judgment. He said, this is going to be good. This is going to, change the mobile phone industry and everything like that. So I joined the mobile phone app, okay? So while I was trying to market that, I kept running across Empower Network. And I told you in the video that it just grabbed my heart, grabbed my attention. So I joined Empower Network. After I had been in a few weeks, I found out that this gentleman who led me to the iPhone app that I'd been in a couple of other businesses with is actually in Empower Network. Now, is that magical or what? I didn't know it. He's not the one that led me to Empower Network. But if you think about it, in a sense, he is. Because he led me to the mobile phone app, which, led me to Empower Network. So, we have magical things happen like that every day in our life. All of us do. So just take a moment and, write down or just think. Use your creative thinking ability and think about what led you to where you are today. What led you to this video and why? Coincidence? I told you before, I don't think so. You're here for a reason. I was marketing that phone app for a reason. So anyway, point number 2 I would like to make or have you to think about, and if you want to be successful in your business, you need to be around people that are successful. You need to fill your mind with compelling information. You don't want to be around someone that's going to be negative all the time or anything like that. But you do need to listen to audio. If you're into personal development, you think you need a change in your life, then you need to be listening every day to some kind of motivational, inspirational audio. You need to be reading every day. There are tons of books out there that will help you to focus, help you to concentrate, help you to know exactly where you want to go, but it's important to be around successful people. And, that's one thing, also going to events. If you go to events with your company, it doesn't matter what company it is, if you go to events, you're around energetic, motivational, inspiring people, hopefully, or if you're not, you're in the wrong company. But anyway, that's another point I wanted to make is you need to be around successful people. And I'm getting excited, so I'm talking fast. I'm about to run out of breath. But a third point I'd like to point out is you need to have a clear picture of what you want to accomplish. A clear image. Your intentions on whatever you're choosing to do, your intentions need to be clear. And in order to do that, you need to focus, and you need to be able to focus on positive things. People, every time you turn on the TV, if you were to turn on the TV right now, what would you hear? You would hear news. Okay, news. What is positive about news? All you're doing is filling your mind with negativity, and you need to be focusing all your creative energy on something positive. That's the most important thing. But before you can be successful, you have to have you have to know where you're going. You have to focus. Just like looking through a tunnel or whatever. It has to be clear. You know what your destination is and how you're going to, not how you're going to get there so much as just knowing that you want to get there. That's the main thing. The how will come at some other point. But, people, I'm sure you've heard the saying that money doesn't buy you happiness. Well, maybe not, but more than likely, whoever told you that is broke. So, money may not buy you happiness, but money gives you the opportunity to do things that make you happy. And a big part of that is helping others. Helping others makes me happy. You have to have money to help other people, whether it's organizations, your friends, family, whatever. You have to have money. So that stuff about money doesn't buy happiness is stuff, bull, whatever. That's just not true. You have to have a certain amount of money to live, to be happy. So anyway, those are just a few little points I wanted to make. And I wish you'd really take them to heart, listen to them, or think about them, not listen to them, but think about them. What magical thing has happened in your life that has led you to where you are today? Okay, that's number one. Be around successful people and fill your mind with compelling information. And what I mean by that is listen to good stuff. Turn off the news and listen to good stuff. And there's lots of audios, books, whatever. And the third thing is create a clear mental picture or intention of what you want today or what you want a week from today, next year, 5 years from now. Just have a clear intention of what you want, and the how will come later. So anyway, if you would like access to these Inner Circle audios or to Empower Network, just click the link below that says join now, enter your email address, and you'll be directed to a video that explains more about Empower Network, what it does, and all the exciting things that are about to happen. And there's a lot of exciting things. If you're watching this video on YouTube, my website is sherrystarnes.com. And this, if you're on my blog, then go ahead, click the link below, lock arms with us, join the prosperity team within Empower Network. Make it a great day.